Hi, Cantor. Welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-January 2024 love reading. Thanks to those of you who've liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. Those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the Bridging the Gap spread. And the way it works is we'll look at the past, present, future energies between you and your main love interest. Once we get through all that, we'll pull some more cards as well with some additional insight. That's where Bridging the Gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel it's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Ten of Staves. So this is a Sagittarius energy here. Could just be saying that in the past you feel like you were pretty burdened, you might have had a lot on your plate, possibly within your work environment, or just life in general, right? So I feel like this is saying that in the past you might not have had much energy to give to the connection. Alright, past energy on this person's side, we have the Ace of Wands. So another wand energy here as well, which could represent that passion, right? But obviously it looks like they had a lot more space and energy that they were able to give to the connection, so there could have been a bit of a mismatch there where this person might have felt the attraction immediately and wanted to give to the connection, whereas like I said, for you, it looks like you just had a lot of things going on to where maybe you couldn't give that much in the past. Alright, present energy on your side, we have the Seven of Staves. So it looks like there's a little bit less going on for you guys in the present, but it looks like there's still some resistance on your part, right? So you might still be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. It might just feel like this person's coming on a little too strong too quickly for your liking, so you could still be putting up a little bit of resistance against this person for the time being. Alright, present energy on their side, we have the Two of Wands. So yeah, this is an Aries energy here, and it's definitely an action-oriented energy, so this could be why you're feeling a little bit guarded now, whereas this could just be saying that now, even if this was just more of an idea that they had to make an advance toward you now, in the present looks like they're actually taking more concrete action toward doing that. Alright, future energy on your side, we have the Ten of Coins. So a big shift in the energy here. Now it looks like a much more open, inviting energy toward the connection. Timeline-wise, this could just be pointing to by the time we have the full moon in Virgo, which would be toward the end of February. So could just be saying that, maybe the energy clears out for you guys a little bit more by then, and by then you'll feel more open to the connection at that time. And interestingly enough, the future energy on their side is the Two of Swords. So here, this looks like they might end up being more guarded. So I feel like this is one of those things where the timing could just be a little bit off between the two of you. Because I feel like when they're being more action-oriented toward you, they're seeing get resistance, and then I feel like they're taking that as a bit of a rejection. And then I don't know how the timeline works there, as far as if them pulling away is what gives you the ability to, gather yourself and figure out, okay, yeah, I actually could see a future with this person, or if it's just one of those things where the timing ends up being weird, where by the time you do open up, now this person's feeling rejected, and now they're not thinking that there's a shot for the connection to go anywhere. Alright, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Princess of Arrows. So this is actually the equivalent of the Page of Swords, and the term butterflies in the stomach comes to mind with the artwork here. So could just be saying that maybe for some of you is a little bit of nervousness, right? So maybe this person has a more natural way with words, for example, right? To where you might have felt a little bit thrown off by that, to where you're like, oh, okay, the words seem to flow well for this person, but for me, it takes me a little bit more time to get to that point. So it could just be one of those things where you might have found that a little bit intimidating in a certain way. But like I said, it just seems like you just might have had so many other things going on. That was the primary cause of that. And as we get into the future energy, it looks like things loosen up and lighten up for you. And now you'd be more open to it at that point. So yeah, bottom of the deck on their side, you have the Magician. So yeah, this could be another indicator pointing to what I was saying there, as far as, let's just say they're naturally flirtatious, right? And you're more along the lines of needing a little bit more time to open up in that way. So it could have been as simple as that, right? Where maybe there was a mismatch in energies and that could have had you guarded for the time being, especially, like I said, if you had other things going on to where you couldn't really give much to the connection. But as the energy clears up for you, it looks like you guys would be on more equal footing at that point. All right. Moving on to the Oracle cards. First, we'll see what we get for the Messages of Love Oracle cards deck. Just pulling a single card from this one. All right, and we got one there. And next, we'll see what we get from the Wisdom Oracle deck. Same situation. Just gonna pull a single card from this deck, and then we'll read the messages from both cards and wrap the reading up with that. Yep, got one there. Okay, so first we'll take a look at this one. Okay, we have balance. It says one person is giving too much in this relationship. So yeah, I mean, I do have to say, again, like I said, I don't feel it's intentional on your part, but at least for the time being, it looks like they would be the ones putting more energy toward the connection, right? Where, like I said, it seems like you guys just have too much going on to reciprocate. But like I said, it looks like that energy would change in the future. So that's why I feel like I said, it wasn't deliberate. It's just that you had so many other things going on, so the timing could have been bad when the two of you initially connected in the past. All right, and then we do see exchanging gifts as the card from the Wisdom Oracle. There's the artwork, and the number is 27. So we'll see what this has to say. Okay, the relationship message says love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you, too. Love is truly yours today. So yeah, like I said, it just seems to have been primarily a thing where it was probably bad timing for the situation. And I mean, that does bring to mind the fact that the last Mercury retrograde that we had started in Capricorn, which is the opposite sign of relationships. So that probably didn't help matters, right? Then it went into Sagittarius, so that could have been why maybe things were going a little haywire in their work lives, right? So you could see where the dots could connect there to say that, yeah, could have been a bad timing thing. And now as those energies clear out for the positive side, you guys will be able to get things off the ground more positively. So hopefully that resonates with you guys. We'll wrap up there, and we'll see you all next month. All right, bye.